Hello everybody, Nitsa here, and welcome to some more Persona 5. I bet you missed this game, didn't ya? But anyways, we're gonna go and get ourselves a Sunday drink, which will increase our knowledge. Awesome. Very damn useful. You really get pumped and tell yourself it's for your health. Okay. There we go. We increased our knowledge by 1 point, which is definitely very useful. Awesome. Okay. So anyways, during this part, we could bond with Yoshida since it's a Sunday, but we're not going to do that. We're going to save Yoshida for later because there's a Mementos request that we have to complete, or at least we have to get the name for it. So yeah, we have two different people identified, but then there's an elderly's meaning of life. So Mishima told you about an old man causing trouble. Ask around for info in the city at night. So anyways, that's pretty much what we're gonna do. We do have two that are ID'd, but we're gonna need to ID whoever this is. And then either on the Monday or Tuesday, we're gonna head into Mementos. Or actually, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. One of these days we're going to head into Mementos because we have the social studies trip on the Thursday, and that's where we're going to end this part, either when we go to Mementos or the social studies trip if I go to Mementos. But anyways, we're going to go to the city over here, so Kinjujuki, whatever it's pronounced. I don't even know how it's pronounced. But we're going to go to this district, try to get this one request. So we have a target we haven't identified, right? Let's go to Harmony Alley and gather some info on the old man. And yeah, we got the Velvet Room that's available here, so that's definitely useful. And the information station is closed, or the information desk is closed. So I'm guessing we will get information in the alleyway, right? Is there anybody that's in the alleyway that we can get info from? That old man hasn't come here yet. No wonder I'm drinking in peace. I don't like bad-mouthing my customers, but he makes so much trouble. An old man making trouble? Hey, don't you think they're talking about the elderly man causing trouble and however you pronounce it? Hey, this ain't no place for a youngling like you. You looking for someone around here? The elderly troublemaker. Oh boy, so even kids like you know about him. That old man's out of control. He takes drinks from customers, he starts fights, and when he gets in trouble, he causes a ruckus and tries to mooch money off people. What's creepy is the more trouble he makes, the wider his smile gets. You got a name? Oh yeah, the old man's always shouting his name over and over. Heniji Ono, right? Yep, that's the name. Okay. Alright, we got the name of our target. But, you know, I can't be that hard on him. He's around my dad's age. When he complains about his joints hurting on rainy days, I can't help but feel sorry for the old man. I wish he didn't hang around here, but stayed warm with his family instead. You know, you might sound awfully sympathetic, but I know you really think he's a pain in the ass. Well, yeah, I'm not denying that. His joints hurt on rainy days? Poor guy.
Okay, let's go.
I think we got the info we need. Why don't we talk about it at the hideout? So there we go. We got the name of our target. So that was actually pretty easy, and actually we should be able to bond with Yoshida now after that. So if we actually go to the darts and billiards, does that mean we can hang out with anyone? Oh shoot. Hey, did you forget already? You can play billiards at this place too. Okay, whatever.
What do you play?
Hold on. Not right now.
Hey.
Okay. So Thieves' Den got updated, but yeah, I'm not sure if I'll ever showcase myself playing the billiards game, even though I would love to. And actually, one of the places we can visit is a jazz club, right? Which is down here. A jazz club. I wonder what kind of place is down there. Well, whatever it is, we can't visit it for whatever reason. And was there any other place that was open at night? I think there was another place that was probably open at night. Oh yeah, I think it was the temple, right? I think it was the temple. Doesn't look like the temple accepts people at night. Okay, so we got to go to the temple during the daytime. But I think that's pretty much all we need to do here. So I thought we were going to have a full day trying to get a name, but apparently not. So let's go and bond with Yoshida. That's awesome. And I went to the wrong damn street. Okay, Yoshida, I guess I'm bonding with you for reals.
Everyone.
Okay, many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. I, Toranosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nakatako.
Good evening.
Oh, Gamer-kun, how's your schoolwork? I'm about to give a speech. Do you think you can help me with it? I feel more confident when you're around. Okay, so let's increase our bond with Yoshida.
Say we head on over. Everyone.
That you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't gonna work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
What?
Councilman Matsushita Buduhuda? It's been a long time since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, so you have a high schooler volunteering for you, huh? My times have changed. Do you know about the Kawamoto children? Yes, Yoshida told me. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kawamoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida's well informed about the inner working of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does, if you want to become a diet member. And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know? You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You gotta secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Torah.
What?
Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Gamer-kun, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida drew you in? His message? His speaking skills? I guess his message? Gamer-kun. You address matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. Alright, my bond increases with Yoshida. Awesome. And here we go. Rank 3 fundraising. Allows you to ask for a large amount of money during negotiations.
Alright.
Rank 3, awesome. Rank up. Yay. By the way, how are things between you and the old man Kawamoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm gonna say. Why did he have to mention that? My apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see you
Good job. And, actually, we have to deal with the follow-up thing. Goddamn. These things are pointless because we don't really need, to increase our bond with Yoshida, but whatever, I'll just go through it since it's story-related. What a mess. Past mistakes can really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you've really ever truly escaped them. Some people can fight their way back up, like Master Shutabadudu, but many end up suffering under the weight of labels. Even after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than no good Torah. But I will not give up. It's true that I lost a lot, but I did learn great many things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of it all, my old stubbornness was tempered into conviction, my one redeeming quality. That is why I want you to use my experiences to forge your own conviction. I will. Yes, you are still young after all. You still have a great deal more... Yeah, you still have a great deal more learning and growing to do. I ended up talking for longer than I expected. Well, until next time. Yeah, these follow-up questions with Yoshida is pointless. And yep, it looks like more people are believing in us. Okay. Did you see the news? About the calling cards from the Phantom Thieves, right? It was written and it seemed pretty legit. They really stolen people's hearts? Okay, whatever. It's just gossip. It's just really to make the war more believable. Okay, so talk, blah, 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 blah.
For real?
I wasn't going to bother reading this because I thought it would be useless, but yeah, apparently now we're changing into summer uniforms, since, yeah, Ryuji is now going to have to sweat in that thing. I knew people were looking at me. Oh, god damn it. I gotta go home and change, so you go on ahead. Yeah, so now we're going to be wearing summer uniforms, so we're no longer in our black clothing, so we're going to be in our summer uniforms from this point forward, until fall. Holy shit, you're pale. Short sleeves are so not for you. Shut up, jeez. Anyway, did you catch the news yesterday? Watching that famous artist cry his eyes over and over all the artwork he's stolen? The same thing happened with Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards too. If you ask me, the same person is behind all this. The news this morning said a group called Gamers are the ones behind the cards. I wonder how they get people to confess. I mean, they can't literally be stealing hearts. Blackmail, maybe? I mean, I guess that's like the most logical explanation. God, made it. Sprinting first thing in the morning was a bad idea. Well, that's definitely my personal best, by a lot. Alright, so Ryuji's got his summer clothes, which is pretty much just his delinquent clothes.
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence. You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida sexually harassing students.
Oh, yeah, totally rub that in, Makoto. Rub it in his egg face.
Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease.
Which is why we were having them clean up trash at a park. Because we're trash ourselves.
That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Oh, shut up. Now, Makoto, you are asking very necessary questions. Good on you, Makoto. God, Eggman's cousin is such a dick.
Did you see Madarame's press conference?
You mean that guy who was all like, how could I possibly apologize for what I've done? Ah!
They even wrote, they even drew him crying on the board. That's awesome.
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence. Yeah!
Ryuji's excited.
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Well, whoever this Juna Kaneshiro is that Sai mentioned, I can't see into the future, so hopefully we can find him.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh? Oh, crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online.
You just want to try to bang with an actress, dude.
Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
I think your hair's gonna remain the same no matter
That
what.
guy's such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
Oh, something will happen for sure. Alright, so we got our social studies trip, I believe, on the Thursday. So we gotta prepare for that. So on the last day, we're gonna go into the metaverse and complete the requests and mementos, and we should have 3 of them. So, feels pretty great having everyone talk about us, huh? Madarame is the only topic of a conversation at my school, and I'm his pupil. Most of my peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? That's bullshit. Are you going to be okay? There is no need to worry. They had already been treating me differently from others as it stood. This is nothing new to me. Okay then. More importantly, do we have any leads on our next mission? You kidding? There's no way we would find a next target that quick. To Mementos we go. Great idea! I will keep myself free, so please tell me if anything comes up.
Hey, are you listening?
Oh crap, social study abuse. You pay attention! That's how you listen when someone is talking to you! Can I dodge it? Can I dodge it? No, I can't dodge it. God damn it. Okay, so yeah, I need more proficiency if I'm gonna dodge that. So yeah. I'm at level 3 proficiency, so I guess I need level 4 proficiency to dodge that, I think? I'm not sure. But yeah, I definitely gotta raise my proficiency. Oh, yes, yes.
Senpai.
Hi, Gamer Senpai.
What a pleasant surprise. It's really pouring down, isn't it?
I thought something like this would happen, so I snuck a collapsible umbrella into your bag.
Oh, thanks, Morgana. Keep packing for me, please.
Want me to pack a towel and change of underwear next time?
Okay, don't get dirty, okay? I don't want to think of bad thoughts. Actually, there's plenty of umbrellas in that stand over there. How do they organize all that?
See you around.
Where's your umbrella?
Unfortunately, I forgot it. But it's fine. I'll barely get wet if I run to the station.
I think you actually get wet if you run, actually. Yeah, I think you get more water on you if you actually run.
If anything, it'll make for good training.
Uh-huh. Care to walk together?
Huh? But how are... Oh, are you offering to share your umbrella?
Yes, absolutely.
That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much.
Hopefully we can start bonding with her, because I definitely want to bond with Kasume if we can.
Thanks again for letting me join you. To be honest, prelims are coming up soon, so I didn't want to take any chances of getting sick.
Prelims?
Oh, the preliminary competition for gymnastics. 2 huge competitions are coming up. One at the beginning of summer and one near the end. If I'm going to participate in the prelims, I have to be selected as my club's representative. And there's a qualifier meet to determine who that rep will be. It's my dream to compete in gymnastics on the global level.
Alright, let's continue with our confidant so she can definitely achieve her dream.
So, I plan on maintaining a strict training regimen with my coach.
You're sure devoted. I'll cheer you on.
I'd be invincible if I had you cheering me on, Senpai. Oh, we're already at the station.
Alright. I'm pretty sure it's just a map that just continues sliding as we're moving.
I'll be fine from here out. I can't thank you enough for today. I swear, I'll return the favor some...
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Hey, don't you dare start gossiping about us.
You mean the honors gymnast? She gets the VIP treatment at school, And a boyfriend to escort her around? Miss Special Snowflake sure is living on Easy Street.
Okay, you're right about me potentially being her boyfriend at some point, but shut the frick up.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with a misunderstanding like that.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're right. The same thing happens in class, too. People are often wary of me because I'm an honor student. The school's expecting me to attain strong results in the upcoming competitions, too. They even told me I didn't have to participate in the cleanup event.
But you did anyway, right? I mean, you showed up, but I don't think you ever actually did clean, at least not what we saw.
But I just don't like getting special treatment. Oh, excuse me. My father's calling. Hello, Dad? What was that? Sorry, my phone's been acting up lately. It's okay. Thanks. I'll see you later.
Well, crap, it looks like we're gonna have to deal with her dad if we're gonna deepen our bond with her.
Sorry about that. He asked if I needed a ride since it's raining.
I could always give you a ride.
A bit overprotective, don't you think?
He must care about you a lot.
Yes, I definitely agree. Well, I have to get to practice, so it's time for me to go. Thanks so much for today. Excuse me.
Alright, nice talking with you. And do we get another rank? Okay, we don't get another rank, so that was just an extra bit of whatever.
Seems pretty rough.
So, seems like Yoshizawa has it hard too. But never mind that. Having wet fur is the worst. Try keeping me under the umbrella, won't you? Hey, I found some great intel. This time it's bullying by the Koji student they call a queen. She's been ordering around a male student who goes by the name M. Kind of like the M in S&M. Does the M stand for Mishima? That's a secret. But anyway, here are the details. The girl is acting like the queen as... Okay, so awesome. We get another Mementos request. Thank you for giving us more requests, Mishima. Well, I already posted the warning, so you should take the time and blah, 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 blah. Awesome. So what did you mean by S and M? Those are shirt sizes, right? Is it the size of clothes? Anyway, it seems like she's a worthy target, so let's find time to consult with others. Awesome. So we got a... So sadism is just a sign of love. Okay, so we got another Mementos request. Awesome. So that was definitely worth waiting more. And, okay, so let me just check the calendar one more time. Okay, so we'll go into Mementos on the 8th, just before the social studies trip. So, we're gonna bond with Maruki because it seems like he's available. But yeah, it doesn't seem like, Yoshizawa is available for whatever reason. But yeah, we're gonna bond with Maruki, so let's, go to the practice building, bond with Maruki more, since we can deepen our bond with him.
Do you like the rain?
Looks like it's raining today. If you're feeling down, it's probably the weather's fault. My research is going really smoothly. Smoothly. Sorry. It's surprising how well it's been going, thanks to our discussions. I was actually hoping you could help me out again today. Alright, I feel like my bond can grow deeper, help him out.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm so happy to hear that. Let's talk in the courtyard. I've been stuck in the nurse's office for the longest time. I want to change of pace. Out in the rain. Well, Gamer-kun, I just found out how scary cats can be despite their cuteness. Oh, I could always show you my cat. So, where's this coming from?
So...
Oh, it happened on my way to school this morning. I spotted a kitten that got itself stuck up in a tree. I tried rescuing it since I felt bad for it, but I ended up with a clawing of a lifetime for the effort. I had no idea a cat's claws were so sharp. I know, right? It's not the worst. Talk about an award. That's true, but I was able to rescue the kitten, so all's well that ends well. And all I really have to do is make sure to put antibiotics on the scratches anyway. Well, let's move on and talk about a different kind of pain. We discussed this for the last bit of time we talked. Actually, the pain felt within one's heart. There's all sorts of ways to identify and diagnose physical injuries and illness, but but when it comes to pains of the heart, we're working in unknown territory. There's so much we haven't learned yet. Treating trauma sure is difficult when it's invisible. If only we could somehow directly reduce the emotional pain in a healthy way, like putting antibiotics on a scratch. That'd be great. Is that possible? Yeah, that'd be great. Right? Something like that would be wonderful. Unfortunately, as it may be, we all know there's no topical medicine that can properly heal a heartache. But not only that, psychological issues are even more complex. Here, allow me to demonstrate. Oh, GamerCon! Woe is me! My heart is in such pain, it's like I'm being pierced through the chest. I have such a torturous burning deep inside me. Are you okay? Sorry, that was a poor attempt at acting. Please don't look at me like that. But basically what I'm getting at is, our own emotional pain is the only kind we can fully comprehend. That seems obvious, right? But it's absolutely vital to understand. A person's heart, their pain, cannot be seen. Even if they spend their whole lives expressing it to others, there is no way for them to truly grasp it. It's not like we can directly look at their hearts and remove the root causes of their pain. But for me, to do any good in that area, I need to conduct further research into the heart. More specifically, I need to learn how the heart reacts to the world around it. That's the first stepping stone to break in the field. Once that's been figured out, we'll not only comprehend psychological pains that were once unknowable, but we'll even be able to perform more effective treatment for those people with wounded hearts. That's a grand plan. It's nothing so grandiose. But hey, if we can get rid of people's pain, that'd be for the best, right? I'm no fan of pain myself.
Well,
On the other hand, people have laughed off my idea as just silly, pointless dream, and I can't say I blame them. But still, you take time to listen to what I have to say and actually try to understand. Thanks to you, I can tell I'm actually getting somewhere with my theories. How can I phrase it? I guess I could say you're making this hazy, hard-to-grasp idea finally appear before me. You know, you could very well become a counselor yourself someday. Say, would you like to try being my assistant? Of course, I am on a shoestring budget, so I wouldn't be able to pay you. I'm not a free labor type. Yeah, it sounds like fun, dude.
oh,
Whatever deepens our bond with him further. Ooh, surprisingly eager. Maybe you really will become a skilled counselor in the future. Joking aside, I am truly grateful for your assistance. Thank you, Gamer-kun. Alright, gratitude for me, and I get rank 4. No perks available. Well, you just became the worst confidant ever. Nah, whatever. We definitely want to bond with this confidant for sure. Let me put a pin in that for today, shall we? I hope you'll lend an ear again when you've got the time to spare. Now, I know you've been waiting for this, so let's get to the mental training. Alright? So thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger. So SP increased by 5, and I get a happy pop.
be careful, okay?
Alright, be careful on your way home. Thanks for your concern, dude. Gamer-kun, do you have a moment? Today got pretty one-sided. I just ended up rambling again. This keeps happening. I should have asked this sooner, but is this leaving you with any mental fatigue? Is your schoolwork being affected? I feel completely fine. I feel fine, dude. Really? Thank goodness. I was worried. Not every guy wants a middle-aged weirdo rambling to them about a bunch of philosophical abstracts. I know it's asking a lot, but it'd be great if we could keep... What? The station? Sorry, I think this tourist needs help. I better go. Hold on, Shinjuku Station? And you? No, you got no money, huh? Okay, he's distracted, but Awesome. Bonding more with the doctor. That's awesome. What do you want, whoever's texting me? You haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? Miss Honor student must be busy kissing ass somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. What about the student council president? The one that our school has kind of been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it's not going to be merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up. Though, to be honest, the three of you most certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. That duty rests in your broad shoulders, Nitsa. Got it. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji too. Why do you have to single me out?
The others kinda overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay?
Yeah, thanks. And who the heck is calling me?
Hey, inmate!
Inmate, we need to talk to you now. Get over here right now. Caroline, this is not such a... Inmate, come to the entrance of the Velvet Room before we change our minds. That's the only door we will see in the other world. You better not go to the wrong place. We will be waiting for you. We expect great hassle and enthusiasm from you. Okay, what the heck did they want? Hey, who are you talking to? They sounded really noisy. If you're being summoned somewhere, you should probably get going. Well, Morgana's unfortunately not gonna know who the heck we're talking to. Oh, Madarame is confessing. Oh, the poor geezer is crying. Oh my god. So, okay, we're gonna go and visit Caroline and Justine, I guess. Plant is healthy, good. So, who is available? So we got Sajiro, and then we got the Twin Wardens. So I guess we'll visit the Twin Wardens, but first we're gonna get our SP drinks since that's gonna be restocked. I think these SP drinks restock every single Monday, and it's definitely good to keep up on these, so that way you can get through the palaces in one go with ease. Hey Justine, what do you want?
I was waiting.
So you've come, inmate. You're late. Next time we expect you in front of us within 2 seconds of our calling. We've got some new duties lined up for you. Let's call them special assignments. I'm guessing this is another Royal exclusive thing. To the point, there are a number of places in your reality society that may foster your rehabilitation. Okay, I've seen this in the trailers. I know what they're gonna be talking about. We will prove the value of these places. You will prove the value of these places to us in person.
Listen up, inmate.
We will select various locations that we suspect could be vital to your rehabilitation. Should you recognize a place that we mention, then you are to escort us there. Want to go explore? Are those ears of yours just for decoration? These are special assignments for the sake of your rehabilitation. Work just as hard at them as you do with the rest of your duties. We will wait in front of the door like this whenever a special assignment is available. Should you meet our expectations, we'll scrape together some sort of reward for you, so no slacking off. We ought to mention, these special assignments will not be available indefinitely. To phrase it for your comprehension, you will have to wait until the end of the year to complete them. Okay, so you have to wait until the end of the year to complete them. You're also required to continue working towards your rehabilitation to earn these assignments. We're really going out of our way for you here. Don't tell us we never did anything special for you. So outings with the twins. So you can take the twins to various facilities that pique their interest. When these outings are available, the duo can be found waiting for Nitsa just outside the Velvet Room. In order to take them to these locations, you'll need to check out these various facilities around the city. Time will pass during an outing with the twins. Well, I can really only bond with Sajiro, so I guess we'll go with the twins. The first location we've chosen is one that has grown quite popular lately. It's purported to offer foods that stimulate the feeling of being in space. Okay, Big Bang Burger, right? The food is apparently massive enough to rival the size of the universe itself and resembles a mysterious spacecraft. If this food exemplifies both the unknown and the vast nothingness of space, it is sure to stimulate the heart. Does this description bring any locations to mind? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. It could be the Big Bang Burger over in Shibuya, which is just across the street. So, what will it be? Alright, Big Bang Burger it is.
Oh.
Big Bang Burger? The name is fitting, I suppose.
Guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. Okay, I guess we're spending time with the twins. Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I had expected. Is this the meal they boasted to be as immense as the cosmos? I'm quite disappointed. Hey, inmate, you don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? It's the Big Bang Challenge. So humanity intends to generate its own universe now, does it?
You've got guts.
We've had enough of your smart remarks. Know your place, inmate. Oh, so they can get that large. The Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Of course, you will take the largest they offer. Any objections, inmate? I'm not ranked high enough. Ah, yes, I did overhear that the challenge required advancement through the number of previous stages.
Quit spacing
I don't care. You're taking that challenge one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to. My cat is playing around with my cords. Don't do that, you stupid cat. I might as well give it a shot. Oh my god, that is huge. Thank you for waiting.
Don't tell me.
You're really doing this? Hey, you told me to, Caroline. Not only that, but you're our 10,000th customer. To show our appreciation, we're treating you with the highest tier of the Big Bang Burger Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger. Wow, lucky you. Well then, it's time to get to the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Begin. The last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the monkeyer implies that any of the diner's stomach will suffer its own Big Bang? I'll definitely pop. This is gonna be easy. Would you care to try it? This is your rehabilitation, not ours.
That's right.
We are only here to absorb you, and don't forget it. I did predict this challenge shall be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the food tower in its entirety. Failing to join the clean play club is a grave offense.
Okay.
Do as you think it might be a good idea to add even more crimes to your record. Get to rehabilitate an inmate. Yeah, what the heck is this, Matilda? Ugh, not a bad start. But you're only just begun. I'm already full. You're stopping? Who said you could stop? No brakes. Work that jaw. My stomach is gonna burst. Don't his eyes look rather dead to you? Perhaps he is glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space. Hey, is he really alright? He's not about to kneel over, is he? I don't think I can finish. I think he's about to pass out.
I suppose.
It appears this truly was too much for him to handle. Very well, let us pitch in.
Hey.
You're hopeless, inmate. You better be grateful that we're bailing you out of this. Whew, we did it. I have to say, you really held your own there. You almost didn't make it through, but we'll call this a success since your stomach didn't burst. I must say though, I'm rather dissatisfied with this place usual of the monkeyer Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal at an impressive size, but when compared to that of what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the size of things? Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? It's because they're humans. They do it as some sort of training? I really have no clue.
What was that?
Obviously, as if you could possibly know something we don't. Hey, Justine, maybe we should take this challenge ourselves. I just had the very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into this ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers. Hey, person! Yes, how can I help you? We're taking the Big Bang Challenge. Oh, well, the minimum age requirement eligible for this challenge. Oh, could I interest you in our little Big Bang meal instead? It comes with a toy. Oh my god. Don't you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? That's a burger, fries, and a juice for 500 yen. It'll be right up. Wait, we didn't ask for... It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I admit, I'm intrigued by the spaceship. Oh my god. This is hilarious.
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable.
Yeah, so this is Royal exclusive. This is not in the original, so this was pretty fun.
You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway.
Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine.
That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort.
Yeah, I bet you're right.
What? Is this true?
They're a delicacy.
I see. Well, they didn't taste bad.
Wait, I get a confidant point with them? Okay.
But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know.
Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track.
Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space.
Yeah.
While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth.
Well, at least you enjoy the toy.
Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task.
Here is your reward.
Alright, so we get the Miragi, so I think that's the light damage fire for all foes. And then we get the Mabufu, which is light damage for ice for all foes.
You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation.
Alright.
I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places. For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing.
That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
Alright. So where is Morgana during all this? I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room as ordered. So that was actually a pretty interesting event. So yeah, I guess I will definitely complete that event, these events alongside doing the confidants. Okay, so we got 2 more days until we go on our field trip. So blah 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 blah, talk.
What's this? A request to the student body.
It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up.
Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
Oh god, Eggman's cousin is being a dick again, isn't he?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
How tragic.
It seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Well, why based on his name alone? And Kitty, can you stop playing with the chords? Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature, which you know well, it's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have. Gamer-kun, look at this picture.
Give it a try.
The Red King Crab is biologically related to the hermit crab, so how is it different from a crab? Do you know? Its face, its pincer's shape, the number of legs. I'm guessing it's the pincers? No, it's the number of legs.
This is it.
Not bad. That is correct. Oh, okay, so yeah, it has 6 legs. Well, that has 4. Okay. So crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but the red king crabs only have 4 pairs. So the direction of the legs unfold is reserved too. Typically they face forward, but the red canes do not. Alright, yep, apparently I really know that because I got the question wrong technically. Incidentally, the tamale of a crab isn't its brain, as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. I saw some kind of paste like that in the fridge at LeBlanc, but it's not often that you see real crab meat. Hey, why don't we get sushi for our next celebration? Well, maybe we will later on. Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame, but I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves. Let's try it. Please don't. That may seem like a fun idea for now. But what good would come out of telling people our identities? Maybe they'll at least start treating us with some respect. Well, I can understand why you'd feel that way. That's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, that will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure some people out there will understand. I guess we gotta act like modest heroes for now.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my...
Okay, so he is being a dick. God damn it. Okay, Eggman, I need you to get over from Sonic's universe and kick your cousin's ass.
We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something.
What?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
Yeah, so this is going to be related to the third target of the game.
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
If you say so.
Why does Kobayakawa have to be a dick?
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this.
Kobayakawa, why do you have to be a dick?
Hey!
If we keep this up, I'm sure we'll get more supporters. But first, we need a new target, and I hope we can find a good one. Okay, so we'll go to Mementos on the next day, so I have some new info. Oh yes, more targets the better, Mishima. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I heard, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. We can't let people lump you guys in petty thieves, right? No way. Yeah, you guys are way better than these jerks. Anyway, I heard that they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. That's all the information I have on them right now. Sorry. For now, I'll just make a post on the fan side and ask more for the details about whatever. Man, being famous really brings down a unique set of problems, but we don't really have any info. We'll just have to wait for Mishima to get a solid lead. Okay, so we don't get that Mementos request right away. We can bond with Ryuji, I guess, but we can't deepen our bond with him. You know what? Screw this. I said I would go to the metaverse on the next day, but I think we're gonna go into the metaverse right now. But first, let me just prepare. Alright, so we're going to be headed into the Hideout Access Way. I mean, I was going to go into the metaverse on the next day afterwards, and hey, look at that. Makoto can witness us going into the metaverse. But yeah, we're going to go and clear these targets, but I'm going to do that in the next part. But first, we're going to have to view these requests before we jump into Mementos. Alright, do you guys remember the most important step the Phantom Thieves need to take before we can steal someone's heart?
What?
Come on, just tell us. Oh, you mean the calling card? But wait a second, did we send one last time? The treasure materializes when we change the target's subconscious with a calling card. That's the rule when dealing with a palace, but in Mementos, it seems like we can just go for the target immediately.
What?
Wait, what? We don't even need a calling card or nothing? Something already exists that fulfills that role. Fortunately for us, Mishima put a command up on the forum saying that the Phantom Thieves are coming. For a small target, that's enough of a calling card. That alone should put some fear into them for a while. Even then, Nakanohara must have seen Mishima's comments about him on the fan site, and that's why the Nap picked up on him. And, oh my god, stupid cat, why did you jump over the cords? At least you didn't unplug my mic. Okay, can we really leave something that important to someone else? The desires of Mementos shadows are nothing compared to those of palace rulers. Still, we need to unanimously agree on our target. No ignoring the rules, even for smaller ones. Anyway, let's get to discussing the intel we've gathered. We'll start off with the one first. This intel is from an arrogant, brown-haired bully. He's a student at Shujin Academy. Things have gone a little too far for the just bullying, though. He's abusing and blackmailing students.
I'm gonna make him pay.
He's gotta be the perfect target. Come on, let's take him down. Are you sure you're not just excited to go to Mementos? Then again, we can't really leave a guy like that be. We should go. There are still more. Next is... This intel is on a sadistic student. It sounds like she has been treating a particular male student as a slave against his will. For example, she'll give him degrading orders and berate him in public. So she's acting like a dominatrix to a guy who doesn't want that? That's horrible. I think we need to whip her heart instead, okay?
Very well.
Very well. I will go along with this. There's still more. Next is... This intel is on a cat abduction incidents occurring in Yongen. Our target is Royoko Aino, who lives in Yongen. It sounds like many cats fall victim, and the neighborhood's residents have already made complaints. You almost got abducted too, right, Morgana? It seems super dangerous, and I heard that the people aren't willing to do anything about it either. We've got to help out the cat owners in any way we can. Yeah, but there's something that I'm confused about. Why the hell would anyone call Morgana a snowball? He's barely got any white fur. I was wondering the same thing. We may be missing a piece of the puzzle here, but I've already sent out a calling card, so we're all ready to go. Let's solve this one for all the cats in Yongen and their owners. And there's still more. Next is... This intel is an elderly man who's been harassing people at Harmony Alley in Joji. Okay, so he snatches people's orders, picks fights, and causes a scene by claiming he got hit and demanding money.
Come on.
Man, the list goes on, huh? Sounds like he ain't nothing but a nuisance. I haven't actually seen him do anything, but people really seem to be fed up with him. And the more people complain about him, the happier the old man gets. So his purpose in life is to harm others. His behavior will probably continue to decline if we don't intervene. I'd say changing his heart is the right course of action.
Oh, and
one more thing. Sounds like he gets a severe joint pain on rainy days. And look at that. It's actually a rainy day. So it's actually a good thing that we're entering into the metaverse on a rainy day. I wonder why he doesn't just stay at home and behave himself if it's really that bad. So he still goes out and hurts people despite all the joint pain? That's intense.
Sure, let's go.
Okay, let's change his heart so he can relax already.
Yes.
I posted the calling card in Harmony Alley. I'm sure the old man's seen it by now. No objections, right? We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target in Mementos. Okay, so we got 4 different targets. The bark and bite of a bully, if cats disappeared from the city, an elderly man's meaning of life, and sadism is just a sign of love. And the elderly one in the cats is actually not in the original version, so we got 2 royal exclusives and 2 versions that are in the original. So, without further ado, let's go and change the hearts of these 4 criminals, or somewhat criminals. Let's go. So we got 4 of them. Let's go.
I'm gonna bust loose.
Alright, got the Mementos music playing. So in the next part, we're gonna change the hearts of these 4 particular targets. Wait, you guys, something doesn't seem right. Really? It seems the same to... Hold up, it looks like the nav's reacting to something. Yeah, and this is because we completed another palace. So there's more mementos that gets added every palace we complete.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
What's this?
It sounds like we can go further down now. It's because we made Madarame's palace disappear, right?
Most likely. I think.
You seem rather uncertain. How far does this Mementos run, anyway?
It's huge. Extremely.
You're always so vague when it comes to the important stuff. It's like he's kind of flaky as our chief of operations. Don't you want him to try a bit harder too?
Totally. He's doing his best. The cat does good. I don't want to call him a cat because he's going to get offended. He's doing his best.
You truly are different from that moron over there.
There.
I don't fully understand, but Mementos and the palaces are related to each other, correct? Then all we must do is continue changing the hearts of evildoers to ascertain its full expanse. I don't believe there's a need to quarrel over it.
Yeah, good point, Yusuke. So here we go. So we do have 2 days until our social studies trip, but for now, we should investigate what kind of change has occurred. Come on, Joker. So we can fast travel in Mementos if we need to. Come to think of it, it's a rainy day, so that might have an effect on Mementos. Huh? What do you mean? Well, Mementos is affected by the emotions of the public. Wait, so what you're saying is that the weather changes people's feelings, and that in turn changes Mementos? Not just Mementos, the shadow inside too. The type of change will depend on what kind of weather it is. This might turn out to be useful. So on days with bad weather, like rain, Mementos will be more dangerous. However, this also has a chance to get extra items. So it's going to be much more difficult for us going through Mementos, but we have a better chance of getting better items. So I guess this is actually pretty good for experience points and extra items. Enemy reinforcements will be more common, but sometimes they will be rare enemies. Also, the items you find may be more valuable, and there will be a greater number of chests, so make good use of these chances.
Yeah.
That means today's our chance to get ahead. Well, I don't think we can expect the rain to have that much of an impact.
Let's go.
Guess we'll have to explore to find out, so let's go. Okay.
Let's start today's job.
Yeah, so there you go, guys. We're going to be exploring Mementos. We got 4 targets to change the hearts to. And we got a lot of Mementos to explore. We got numerous targets on a path that is like way up ahead. So yeah, if we just jump into this end area and just continue going downwards, we can actually find, I think, pretty much all the targets within the new area. So yeah, if we just continue going down here... So yeah, it's pretty much like Tartarus from the Persona 3, but instead of going up, you're constantly going down.
Hey, good job.
Hey, Jose.
That one closed-up door is finally opened. Are you the one who did that?
Sure am.
I knew it. Mementos filled me in on it. But thank you. I should be able to find more flowers deeper down. Well, I should get going. Good job!
Alright, we bumped into that guy again. What was his name? You mean Jose, right? Yeah, such an adorable little kid, isn't he? Panther, I'm adorable too, you know. Yeah. Anyways, he said he was looking for flowers and wanted our help, right? Sounds like he'll reward us too. Doesn't it seem like helping him would be worth it? I guess. I'm kind of curious about what we'll get. Why don't we go look for him? He's probably still around here. Looking for him is fine and all, but remember that it's risky to stay in one area for too long. there's this one very fearsome shadow in Mementos. If we hang around for too long, it will hunt us down.
For real?
Huh? What the hell are you talking about? Why didn't you tell us this before? So if you spend too long in one area of Mementos, a frightening shadow called the Reaper will appear. The Reaper is extremely powerful. Engaging it in battle is not advised. If you hear the sound of chains, leave the area immediately.
Let's go.
We should be fine if we find them quickly, so let's get going. So yeah, in the next part, guys, we're going to be going after our targets, and that's pretty much it. And I'm not sure why this guy is highlighted in green. I'm not really sure why the shadow's highlighted in green, but in the next part, we're going to be exploring Mementos and constantly proceeding down, and yeah, we're just going to constantly proceed down into Mementos, and we're just going to be finding our various targets that we can change the hearts to. So right, baton pass to Ryuji. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next part when we explore Mementos, find these 4 different targets, and give these flowers to Jose, which I've never actually experienced myself. So this will be a first time for me in terms of getting these flowers for Jose. So yeah, so I'm guessing it's these things, right? Yeah, these little flower things. So yeah, in the next part, we're going to be exploring all the Mementos. We're going to be trying to complete as much as possible. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next part when hopefully something more is available. And yeah, we can find Jose here.
Hey, good job.
Okay, I'm sorry I keep on going, guys. I should probably stop this part, but I keep on going for whatever reason.
Huh. What you got there? That's really neat.
Jose is looking at my crystal of lust.
Wow. This is amazing. I recognize it from my studies.
I'm feeling strong human desires coming from this accessory, but it still hasn't reached its full potential.
Oh, really?
May I see it? I won't do any damage to it. I promise. If I just do this, and then this, done. Here you go, mister. Now that accessory can use its full potential.
Okay, so we can actually improve, like, the Will Seed's power. That's pretty cool. So Reign of Lust and Reign of Vanity. So Talented Thief. Okay.
Let me know if you find any others like it, okay? Learning about desires also teaches me more about humans.
Okay. I don't know why I keep on going. I should have ended the part sooner, but I just keep going. That's right. Before I forget, stamp book. Remember when I told you I'd come up with a fun game for us to play in Mementos? I thought of this after seeing the subway in the other world. This will also prove that you're checking for flowers in all sorts of places here. The stamps have different rewards than just flowers, so try to get as much of both as you can. So while exploring Mementos, you may find stamp podiums placed by Jose for you. You will only receive 1 stamp per podium, but after you have collected multiple stamps, Jose will help you with your investigation. Okay, that's interesting. So, you got the flowers for me, mister? If you do, let's trade. And he's got some good stuff. So, different items. Okay, this is actually pretty useful. When you speak to Jose in Mementos, you will be able to trade flowers for items. Different item costs, the different amounts of flowers, the rarer the item, the higher the price of the trade price, blah, 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 blah. If you lose all flowers you collect... okay, so the flowers cannot exit outside of Mementos, so be careful. You will lose all flowers collected when you leave, so that's important to keep in mind. So yeah, we can buy some of the SP items, which will be very damn useful. And cognition change. I can change the mementos for you in all sorts of ways. So when you collect stamps, you can obtain points that you can use to have Jose change the environment's cognition. By changing the cognition, you will be able to increase the amount of money, experience, or items you obtain in the mementos. Oh, okay. You will be able to choose which effect to increase by points. Use your points wisely to help you investigate, blah, blah. You can reset the points by using flowers. However, the more points you use, the more flowers you will need. To view the cognition change. Okay, so is this cognition change permanent? Okay, it looks like I need stamps. I need to find the stamps in order to do the change. But that will definitely be useful to get more experience and money. for some reason, you can't leave mementos with them. They'll disappear on you. It's weird. But it'll be so sad to collect flowers just so you can have them disappear on you. What a waste, am I right? So don't forget to come bring them to me before you leave mementos, okay? That should do it. Good job. Okay, I'm going to end this part before I continue on, guys. So in the next part, we're going to explore all the mementos. We're going to give more flowers to Jose, get some stamps, blah, blah, blah. I want to end this part before I end up continuing it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next part when we collect more flowers, change the hearts of the 2 targets, and I want to end this part. So see you guys later, and goodbye. Oh, and I'm using a lockpick on this one, by the way.
Do you need something?